you do is you hold it up against the side and you run it back and forth like that. Right?
Yeah.
Fantastic when you're going with the grain. It's not so easy to see on this one at the moment, so I haven't gone far enough yet. But the problem is going across the grain, you can hear it. You can hear it tearing, and that's as soon as I started figuring that out. It's really bad on Jarrah. This is a piece of Tassie oak, and they tear reasonably easily. But it's not so bad on softer woods like this. But on the really hard stuff like Jarrah, you get a real bad tear out on it. Which is why I switched to this. Partly because I'm a bit cheap and I didn't want to have to buy all 3 Lee Nielsen tools.
So in reality, for things like doing the chair legs and stuff like that, then the scratch block's going to be fine because you're going down the grain and you're putting in those grooves that everybody sees. But in reality, if you're trying to do something more elaborate, then it's limited.
Yeah, and this thing is perfect for along the grain as well.
Yeah.
You know, so it's 6 of one, half dozen the other when you're going with the grain. But the advantage of a scratch stock is that in this case I was just using a cutter that has just a point on it, so I can put a string in. Can do if I tip it over the other way. I can use this one. It'll put a bead on it, so I can. Let's try it. I can actually curve the edge of the panel and put a bead in it. And you make the cutters to suit whatever you want it to be. So given enough working on it, oops. So you can see I've cut the groove, but you should. No, we're still not quite far enough. Hang on. The groove forms, and then when it gets down far enough, the cutter cuts the wood into a curve shape as well.
You mean on the outside edge?
On the outside edge, yeah. And you can make it as deep or as shallow as you want. There we go, I think it's starting to cut now. Yeah, so if you look on here, there's a fine little curve just in here.
Yes.
And that's made just by the shape of that. Yeah. So what you often find is that furniture repairers will make a scratch stock. They'll get a piece of antique furniture that's got a moulding on it, and the standard tools that we have don't match that moulding. So what they'll do is they'll make a scratch stock that matches the moulding and just use one of these to make a new piece. But yeah, so it works well this way. As you could hear from before, it doesn't work so well across the grain. So that's why I don't use it for doing inlay.